Hi, I'm Jenny Russell, the archivist at ERUCC, the Evangelical Reformed United Church of Christ in Frederick. Over its 275-year history, ERUCC has had several different names. As the Old German Reformed Church, it was one of the original churches in Frederick Town and was the church home of many noted Frederick residents, including, of course, our founder, John Thomas Schley, and also Dame Barbara Fritchie, the immortal heroine of John Greenleaf Whittier's poem Barbara Fritchie, who supposedly uttered the line, "Shoot if you must this old gray head, but spare your country's flag," she said. Although the story of Barbara Fritchie and her defense of the Union flag against Confederate troops led by Stonewall Jackson has been passed down by generations of Frederick residents and memorized in full by many, debate still continues about the accuracy of the events depicted in the poem. Several other local women have been posited as the heroine. Barbara Fritchie was born Barbara Hauer in Lancaster, Pennsylvania in 1766, and she and her family moved to Frederick shortly after that. At the age of 39, in May 1806, she married a glove maker, John Casper Fritchie, who was 15 years younger. At some point, the couple moved into a home on the old National Road, now West Patrick Street. The events depicted in the Whittier poem were said to have taken place in September 1862, when Barbara was 95. The Fritchie home was torn down in 1869 after a devastating flood, and a replica of it was rebuilt in 1927, chiefly for tourists who flocked to Frederick to see the now famous home. The building is now an Airbnb. 3 months after the alleged flag incident, Dame Barbara died on December 18, 1862. The Whittier poem was published by Atlantic Monthly in October 1863, so Barbara never knew of its existence and her subsequent fame. She was buried next to her husband, who predeceased her in 1849, in the German Reformed Cemetery in Frederick, now the home of Frederick's Memorial Park. In 1914, her remains were moved to Mount Olivet Cemetery. Some years after her death, some of her belongings were donated to this church by her family and the cousin of her great-grandniece, Eleanor Abbott. Thank you for joining us today to learn a little bit about Barbara Fritchie and her collection and her legend.